I'm not gonna quit covering this anime series. Doesn't matter how heavy the copyright get, I just gonna adapt, overcome, and continue covering this anime. Because 20 views average for video is a good thing for a channel small like me. So I'm still gonna cover it. I also wanna have a memory of how I react to this anime. It's still anime not blind because I read the manga until chapter 10 and we are about to finish chapter 6 with this episode. But I'm gonna continue watching this anime because the first episode was destroyed because there was a lot of music, so I cut out the audio. Episode 2 was good. Episode 4 it was heavily damaged because it was heavily damaged because they started attacking all the visual. So now on this video you will see only this subtitle here, and then in the cover, and then we will discuss with the still frame, not with animation at the end of the video. And also I will cover also the manga because for some reason this manga is not copyright strike. I have never received a copyright strike or copyright claim, a copyright block for showing manga. I do it Main Abyss, Chainsaw Man, and I also did Dark Gathering, but they attack me for the copyright in the anime and not in the manga. So in my opinion, we are kind of good with showing the manga. So I'm gonna just show the manga later when I'm gonna read. Okay, we cliffhanger, Romic cliffhanger with the come over to my house or home with no parents. We know that the main boy live without parents and the main girl live only with her mother. So then is his home, is his house, it's not really clear because he seems a boy without a home. He moved a lot. It's not really clear if he feels more Japanese or more German. It's not very clear. Also, from the previous episode, we cut out the animation studio cut out his dream, what specific his dream was, and maybe it's in this episode, or maybe it just cut out. I don't think it's cut out because I think it will be completely cut out because it's good characterization of the main boy. So in this episode we will finish chapter 6 and then probably all chapter 7 or about half. This anime they really cut out, they really split the chapters. Like sometimes the anime like take the whole chapter and make one episode, or maybe they take 2 chapters, make 10 minutes each, like they do it with Renren and Delicious Dungeons, where one episode is 2 chapters of the manga. Okay, I bluttered enough. Let's go for this episode. We start very strong because the first frame, as you have seen it, is the main girl with the comic face. We are in Born Yesterday Sexy Land. Because the main girl is a bit too much innocent now I think about it. It's not really standard. She's gonna be 19 and never have a boyfriend. We know it because it's not directly say, but how she speak, how she talk, sees clearly that she has never had a boyfriend. She's very innocent. He's still calling Sen. He still is not using can. Con. Exactly, we are alone. Exactly. It's very. She's very innocent. She's very innocent. Because the author, the mangaka, plural in this case, they can go for a very innocent protagonist, so innocent person can self-insert in this protagonist, innocent girl that have no experience with dating, with love, affection, romantic, and eventually sex. I don't think this anime will cover this thing. There are some shoujo that go even with about talking about sex in the indirect way. For example, reading Yamata Level 999 is it's a beautiful experience because finally the sex is included in the story. And still we are 4 chapters, 6 chapters in, and she still uses Sun. Understand there is a year age gap of 3 years, so it's a senpai. There is a lot of flower imagery, and we are still in the winter, so oh my god, she is so small. She is so small in this frame. Oh my god, she's literally curving a ball. Like, watch this. She's literally curving a ball. She's smaller than his legs. He's a, this is his body language. You can see how a character is comfortable or not, how they posing. I'm just gonna take the minimum space. Okay, he moved to her place instead. Okay, here we are just a transition. Here we are just transition between touching and hugging. It's German. It was German. Ich hoffe, du kannst was Gutes ist German. Guten zu haben is German. I don't speak German, but I understand where German is. Okay, this was not in the manga. Mint for a dog? A creep name. This was not in the manga. I remember clearly. We are in anime original territory. No. Turn off, please, girl. I don't want to talk with you. How to chit chat? You're not going anywhere. That is a very crazy jam traffic. That was not in the manga. It's like a couple diary. It's a diary couple. Yeah, it's a diary. Okay, then you go over sharing maybe. Just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Get out her voice was a thing of the manga, I remember. Because it doesn't matter how much she screams, she can't hear her voice. Maybe not even with the vibration of the mouth. Because you can hear it, you can. We have a main goal without boundaries. Like with this guy, the boundaries, the main protagonist, like dissolve, or there are no consequences. Like okay, this is jump scare, alert attack. Is dead. She's dead. And now we have her voice. Okay, even this, but like the main girl don't have boundaries, or these boundaries are so soft. She's not a fake back. She's not fight back, and any. Oh, this is a smart jump. Good girl. No, it was good. It was good. Vietnamese in Japan. In Japan. Okay, this is another case of breaking a barrier, a self intimacy barrier, and then the consequence they are very few, very small. It's fine. Everything's fine. Do whatever. There are no consequences. But in a normal situation, a girl or even a boy, at a certain point, is shut off. There's just you can't just do everything, jumping every step, speed running every relationship, go with from touching to hugging. There are self boundaries. Oh my God, Emma is back. I don't remember this from the manga. I just have to kill her. Ah, no, this was in the manga. And Emma doesn't know that she's deaf. Yes, she can't hear, but she can see. And we have the evergreen of shoujo and romance in general. The misunderstanding. Misunderstanding. Seeing one thing that is not wrong. Walking away with down neck. Activate your radar. Use the moon. But, oh, nice transition. Okay, still 2 minutes and then we end this episode. No boundaries, do whatever. Touch me whenever you want to. Yeah, drink everything away, Emma. How many here? And we end the episode. Okay. In one moment that I okay, innocent protagonist, I already said. Let me repeat this anime and also the manga is very strange, like how the protagonist, the main girl, is so. There are no consequences of going on trespassing boundaries. Like here, we go from this, go from this to this very very quickly, very quickly. You don't. He come to her place. He go to her personal space. The main protagonist don't have self boundaries, or the self boundaries don't have consequences. At some point, a person just fight back or shut down or just freeze, and freezing is not yes, and stay silent is not, it doesn't mean yes. There must be a bridge, there must be a jump. You can't just jump from touching to hugging, then kissing, then everything else. You're they are we are too much. Then we have the situation where the other girl just can't. Is not very confident how to do small talk. She's just too much innocent. Like she talk about like even her is without any experience with a boyfriend. Two virgin main girl we have here. Then at some point there is some point that how much you're gonna share with your interest with your new friend or with your new romantic interest before you go in oversharing. That is very topic question. The last thing I want to talk about before going into manga, and I think we skip this dog thing was not in the manga, I'm pretty sure, is of course we have the evergreen of romance, the misunderstanding. The last thing I want to talk about is a language between us. Without the depth element, imagine that in your class, in your workplace, there is a new person that is a different language than you. She can communicate with other person and you with a lingua franca, but her private language is a different one. What you're gonna do? You start to learn German just for speak with that person. You're willing to take a new language just to get closer to that person, or you're just gonna use your main language as a lingua franca because she know it. Can be a very interesting topic. Then a thing was happened in the previous episode when they start talking about between each other in sign language and everybody don't understand it. You remember me a discussion between the two people that they speak multiple language. That sometimes they go speak a different language, so nobody in the train understand what they are talking about. So they have a private chat. Okay, let's go for the manga. How we're gonna do it? Like this. No, maybe zoom. Yeah, zoom. Okay. Okay. My family is living or working. Okay, the elevator scene was not here. They cut that just here. They take here and put in the elevator scene. This is exactly like it was. You can see my mouse here with this method. Why? Why you can see my mouse? Like in the manga. The nut scene, this something was on the floor, is something kind of nut was skipping from the anime. Okay. I was put later. Okay, they put it later. They put later over the phone. And this they keep it in the anime by put later over the phone. Okay. And they immediately go with the fun today. And then they go with the touching, with the hugging. Yeah, treat me like a marionette. Treat me like a fucking Barbie. Touch me and move my arm there. the German screenshot, the German chat. And we're in chapter 6. Let's see how much the chapter 7 they cover. Come on, battle. This we can also close it. I'm having some problem with the streaming server. For this chapter, the first panel is in totally different art. More like pastello. What to show her and what to him to see me. Exactly, this is a question to ask sometime with a person. If you are gonna jump all these self boundaries, you're gonna ask this question. Sooner or later, you're gonna ask this question and get an answer, because silence is not an answer. This was cut out from the anime. The pizza eating was cut from the anime. And the photo, it was cut. It was jump. This was in the anime. Good. Okay, this is the dad. This is him, and this is the little girl. We don't see the mother in this photo. Okay. Right on the pizza. This was cut out from the anime. Right on the pizza cardboard. And then we start talking about family. And then we have this, and then we have the mascara jump scare. And then we have the laughed. If you are a deaf person, you need to have the ability to scream at least a bit. What if you are lost in a fire and you need to avert the firefighter where you are? You need to have to. This face is a bit creepy in the manga. The salad? Ah, this was cut out from the anime. They put the nut here and they cut out the salad. Then here there is the meme of where girls show their real laughter versus the fake laughter. What is real laughter? I think per person have very different type of giggle and laughter. Sometimes I laughed like my big brother, sometimes I laughed in very much louder way. how far I can go. How far? And here there is no dog. There is no dog scene, dog babysitting. It was anime original. I don't know if in a relationship I will give a white check, a blank check to any girl to do anything she wants to, and how comfortable I feel with her and how much I trust her. Maybe you should not go do whatever you want to a random Tinder girl you get online. Here we are not chit chat, small talk, and we are not traffic jam. In the anime, they expand this scene and they add some new element. And then we go something to eat to the Vietnamese place. And then we have Emma. And here we have the whole chapter 7, maybe then after of maybe a piece of chapter 8. Okay, and then there is Emma. Again, Emma is not a bad girl. It's not a villain. It's not overly evil, overly bad. She's just a girl that wanna get a boy that she like, and he has difficulty because in this story is written a way where she's not gonna get this boy. This boy is for the main girl. It's that love triangle that's good to do right, because love triangle can be done right. You just have to have characters that are not just random people showing the story without Okay, in the anime, Yuki said she's Emma. In the manga, no. Okay, this is a big difference. Like, it's Emma-san is here. It was not. Okay, this is like in the anime, cover in the anime, cover in the anime. This in the anime was with a beautiful background. Oh, this is a very big, deep scene. You can really see the three-dimensional here. My brain really can see that we go from here to here. It's very. This was very good. This scene is much emotional in the anime because they use that filter. Okay, this was not like this in the anime. They changed this scene. He ran, she's already gone. Okay, this scene here, they amplify in the anime. Okay. And then we go to her place. I lost the count of how many hairstyles he get. Yeah, we have the same here. He just move it in a way that he have a many hairstyle. And then we end the episode with You Are My Sky. No, you can do whatever. Why that as the sky? Sky is the limit. And I want to learn the sign language only for speaking with you. And then here we have that scene where Emma go crash with his best friend. And then we over. And this will be next episode. So this is chapter 7. So about and we are on episode 5. I think we will reach chapter 10 or at the end episode 6, or much more likely at the start episode 7. I don't know. Who is more cute, him or the main boy? Emma is cute. Iku is cute. Thank you for your attention. Let's hope that the copyright don't strike me again. And see you next episode.